So, I have a question. Are we just, like, not getting anything this week? Because, a lot of people, myself included, speculated that we could be getting an Ultra this week. Because it makes sense. And I do believe that the, times 2 rates and times 2 Z power for Super Saiyan 3 Goku's banner ends this week. And when MUIs ended, we got Dragon Fist Goku. But there's been no indication that we're going to get anything this week. And I truly believe that if we were going to get an Ultra, there would have been a video and stuff. Because, or reveals and stuff, I guess. Because, like, would they really just announce an Ultra on Twitter? Like, would they not give the third ever summonable Ultra unit, an anniversary Ultra unit, the same spotlight that the other two got? Like, it's really weird, but there's no indication that a video and stuff, or reveals and stuff, is going to happen this week. Now, they could be waiting till next week. That's entirely possible. But that still begs the question, are we just not getting anything at all this week? Because we're not getting a Zenkai this week. Piccolo Zenkai came out last week, so that's not happening. And they haven't announced, like, a third fucking Zenkai, which, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if we got another Zenkai during this anniversary. Like, I think it would actually make sense. Like, there's no real reason to keep your schedule during an anniversary, because doing that kinda just makes it feel like regular-ass Legends, which has been the biggest problem with this anniversary. It just kind of feels like regular-ass Legends, if not worse than regular-ass Legends. So, I'm not entirely sure if keeping your normal Zenkai schedule is the best thing to do. And, realistically, like, what are we getting this week? If it's not a new unit, not a new banner, it's not a Zenkai, what are we getting? Like, nothing. There's nothing we can get this week. Now, again, I'm willing to bet that they're waiting until next week. If we're gonna get an Ultra at all, it'll probably be next week, because the raid ends next week. And I don't think they really want to have the raid still up when the new Ultra comes out, because if we're gonna get a new Ultra, then that means we're gonna get a raid corresponding with said Ultra, probably whoever that Ultra unit faced. Let's just say it's an Ultra Super Vegito. We'd probably get Kid Buu, or not a Kid Buu, a Buhan raid, you know? That's probably what would happen. Though the question is, would it be the OG Buhan or the Rising Battle Buhan? I feel like they do the Rising Battle Buhan just because he's the more recent one. I don't know, maybe. But at the end of the day, I really am not sure what they're planning to do, if they're planning to do anything, which is a very big problem, because there have been too many weeks in this anniversary where just nothing happens. And I've said this before, if you don't have enough content to have something releasing every single week during your anniversary, shorten your fucking anniversary. Nobody really cares how long these celebrations last. So long as the celebration is good, we will still like it. Your anniversary, the entirety of your anniversary, could have been 3 fucking weeks long, and so long as it was good, I don't think people would have cared. Like, if you had just released MUI and Super Saiyan 3 at the same time, and just had your fucking anniversary last 3 weeks, I don't think anybody would be that upset about it. Like, I genuinely don't. And, there hasn't been enough content in the game for this anniversary. There's nothing we can do. Battle gauntlets are fine and all, but they're so repetitive and boring. To the point where I legitimately struggle to beat the battle gauntlets on time these days, because I can't bring myself to do more than 1 fucking stage a day before I get bored. I get bored after doing 1 stage because I know the next stage is just going to be the exact same thing. I'm just going to do the exact same thing against the exact same CPU And it's going to keep happening over and over and over and over again. You can skip the first 69 battles, but those last 31 battles are fucking boring. They're fucking boring. And then there's just nothing else to do. The only thing I can do is grind the raid, which I'm perfectly fine doing because the raid doesn't suck this time. But even with that, it's still hella repetitive, and I still gotta deal with a bunch of dumbass people. So it'd be nice if there was something else to do. I don't know. I don't know what their thought process with this anniversary was. And they really, really needed to have more content. I don't know what exactly they plan on doing. Hopefully we get something. Hopefully this video becomes entirely pointless within the next like 2 hours. Who knows? Maybe they'll announce a reveals and stuff before this video even goes out, and then I have to throw it away because I'm just stupid. But usually they announce reveals and stuff like 2 to 3 days in advance. And if we were going to get a reveals and stuff, it'd be happening tomorrow. Because obviously the reset would be on Wednesday. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what they're planning on doing. I don't think they're planning on doing anything. I think this week is just going to be nothing. Which really sucks. Because you can't have nothing again. This is like the 3rd or 4th time during your anniversary where we've gotten nothing. And even last week, all we got was the fucking Zenkai. I think the raid did also come out last week. But I don't really count the raid as content. It's just better co-op. That's all the raid is. It's just better co-op. And the only reason it's better co-op is because of the exchange shop. If the co-op exchange shop was even half as good as the raid one was, the raids would be entirely pointless. The only value the raids really have is the reward you get from it. I don't really count that as content. Because, yeah, at the end of the day, you pretty much play anything in Legends for the actual rewards, not the content, because Legends is boring as hell. But I don't know. I'm confused. I'm upset. I think we're just getting nothing again, which is really upsetting. Because it's happened too many times. If this was the first time that we would be going a week without anything releasing at all, I wouldn't be that upset. Because, you know, maybe it's like, alright, we're winding down, anniversary's coming to an end, you know, whatever. Maybe they'll give us, you know, some new missions to celebrate the end of the anniversary, and those will take us through the end of the anniversary, and, you know, that'll be that. But it's not. This is like the 3rd time that we've gotten nothing. Imagine that. 3 out of the, like, 8 weeks of your anniversary. Doesn't sound like a lot, but that's almost half your anniversary. Almost half of your anniversary has been nothing. Literally nothing. It's so ridiculous. And you know, if we do get an Ultra next week, then the week after we'll probably get a raid, and that'll be it. Then that'll probably be like another week where nothing happens again. So, I don't know. I believe there's, what, 2 weeks after this of the anniversary? Anniversary, I believe, ends on the 20th. Today's, what, the 4th? Some shit like that. This is like 16 days left of the anniversary or something. 15? I don't know. 17? What fucking day is it? What fucking day is it? It's the 4th, right. July 4th. Holy shit. Fireworks Day. Because, you know, that's what people actually celebrate the 4th of July for. Fucking fireworks. I just... Come on, Legends. Come on. Do better. Jesus.